battle in the skies.
To transform oneself, we have to go outside of ourselves. We have to go beyond what we think are limitations. We have to go outside of our human nature of desire to see for oneself alone what's easy, simple, comfortable, instantly gratifying for me, what will give me temporary relief. We have to go beyond that. So it's an effort to change our destiny. Most people either don't know or aren't willing to make that change. So then, in their frame of existence, everything is predestined. Because then it's well known that whenever a challenge comes, how will they act? Reactively. And reactive has a certain destiny. When the next challenge comes, again reactive, again reactive. It's like if I tell you, go from here and go straight down the block and make 4 right turns. Can I tell you where you're going to end up? Because I know that you're going to make a right turn at each corner, so I can already plot where you're going to be. So it's predestined. But if along the way you suddenly say, no, I'm going to go beyond my nature. I'll make a left turn here. Suddenly now I can't tell where you'll be because you've changed your destiny. So you see how it can be both? By not changing ourselves, then our whole life is predestined. By changing ourselves, then we create new worlds in our life. And what the Kabbalists explain is the concept of parallel universes.
Of course, there's mathematics behind that.
We are taught the science of everything.
Parallel universes. In this world, we exist here now in one state of being, in one parallel universe. Let's say here, from birth to 190 years of our life. And when a person comes into this world with a certain consciousness, a certain state of being reactive and a little bit of life, proactivity, then if they never change, the challenges that will come to them are already predestined, and how they will act is predestined. So they don't change, and you can tell from the minute they walk into this life where they're going to end up 190 years later, to the end of their life. But at the same time, the Kabbalists say, in invisible dimensions, and remember we've said, where's the 99% world? We're sitting here in the 1%. We see and experience physicality. Where's the 99% world of the light? It's right here with us, but it's separated from us because of these klipot, the illusions. As we overcome the illusions, we begin to sense and experience more of the 99%. So as we are sitting in this realm, let's say now, the same moment, there are also in and around us parallel universes where things can be better.
You must learn to control it. It has trillions of neural connections that are living extension of your own instincts, instantly translating your thought into physical reality, so long as you stay clear and focused.
So, now that we see how it works on an individual level, how we can change our destiny, and how we can go back to the future to change some of the mistakes we've made in the past, let's see how it works on a collective level, on the level of all humanity related to these stories of the Bible and the Bible codes. In a similar way then, on a collective world level, or a country level, or a city level, there's a similar predestination and parallel universes. So, what the Zohar in essence is saying, in the Torah, in the 5 books of Moses, are all of these parallel universes. Everything that could possibly have happened in the future, from the time of the Torah forward, or really from creation, is all written in those 5 books, encoded there. So when they take the computer and they say, look up Yitzhak Rabin, so they find one sequence of codes. And in that code it says he was assassinated, and they can find the name of the assassin, related to his code. Now, they also have seen, though, where they found in Netanyahu, they found where he was also, in one parallel universe, supposed to be assassinated. When he wasn't assassinated, they went back and looked into the codes by computer, and they found, the reason why he missed being assassinated. So that they're already showing, even though they're not so conscious of it as we are, they're showing there are parallel universes. That in one he was assassinated, but because of whatever incident occurred that changed his destiny, he wasn't assassinated. So it's a hint for us that we can change global events with the collective consciousness of people. The same way individually, enough effort to transform our nature will change our destiny and move us into a higher parallel universe. The same way then on a collective level, again, whether it's city, state, country, or the world, we can change humanity's destiny by transforming humanity. So therefore, if 3,500 years ago, some of these terrible disasters were encoded in there and occurred, then what does it say about the transformation of humanity as a whole? Not very much, does it? Not very much. Remember, the outer part of the Torah, the 5 books, the story is always the same. But encoded inside, I mean, think of it, there's over 300,000 letters. So if you start to combine all the combinations and various sequences, you have virtually an infinite number of stories that can be hidden inside, according to different codes. So in essence, what the Zohar, which is really the soul of the Torah, the spiritual essence of the Torah, is saying that all of the possibilities exist within the Torah.
You might think, well, so what if people aren't being as creative? You know, we're still getting a lot of things done. You know, the world is massively more creative, as we've talked about before, as far as inventions and science and technology. Absolutely, yes, a lot is happening. However, the scary part, if you want to buy into some of the esoteric lore about this, is that the next battle for the soul of humanity is going to take place on the mental planes, and the battle has already started.
He will like to confuse us.
And if you have a whole bunch of humans who don't know how to think, who do not have critical thinking skills, who cannot analyze situations and see the truth, and see where they are being manipulated by other people who are thinking, then it could get pretty ugly.
Battle in the skies.